No. Still,
I find
any that is the actual not on.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet. Kaine, Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. No. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it. These planks seem to be covering...
We can probably get in if we move them out of the...
I'm worried.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
We require a key in order to proceed. Let us fumble about and see if... Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Look there.
And there's still some oil in it. Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us. There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found,
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Ah, goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us. This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad. The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to...
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, until the...
What the... Did you see that light on the other side?
A shame we cannot...
Hang on. There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a... A hidden room.
Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh, wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. By my pages, this ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
The exit looks walled off, and
And in blood, no less. No doubt they can find their human cargo in...
That's terrible.
We may be able to pass through here should we push the shelves in the outer passage.
Seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something. Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes. This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe some...
It seems... The kitchen... Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan. This must have been where they prepared meals for the crew.
Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury.
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's... Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Have you still not found the lantern? We've no alternative but to scour the ground for it. Is that...
Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the... Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And, I fear, the missing ferryman.
Oh no, this can't be real. Why did everyone have to... God damn!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad.
Hey there, you two.
Hey. I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's...
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here.
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make it. This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, bleeding. I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't... We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shit! Damn it, they're in the way. Great! These things regenerate?
Only cut to the one.
Looks like we can get out through that hole up there. Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth?
hurt by the sun.
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once!
I can't believe that little girl was actually this thing.
This monstrosity is unlike anything we've faced before. Remain vigilant! Aim for the tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
This thing is gonna pay for what it did to those people.
The town will be in grave danger should we leave this creature be. We must end it here and now. Attack with all that you have!
Did we get it? Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Here it comes! Dodge!
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us? I can't believe such a huge shade even exists.
That thing ain't normal, so stay smart unless you want to get dead.
This thing will destroy the town if we don't stop it.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it.
My word, if this continues...
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
It's here and now. Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
damn it! Fuck!
Stop! No!
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed. It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
We can never be together. You disgust me.
أقبض وجهك بس. جاي ينبطي وينقد علي. طابتك نايم. أنت النايم يا أخوي. أوكي. في ريكفري 20. نايس. أنا مستمتع بنير حاليا يا هون. والله يا أخي. قريب أختمها. هزعل. 1 week later بعد أسبوع.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am.
عليكم السلام. والله حياك يا رافع.
We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade. But I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
يمديني أبث. هاي.
All right. Well, there's someone else
بس أنا نادر
to
أنا
break this news to.
Fair enough.
ونتي كويس يعني.
I hope to see you
الحمد
out
لله
there
والشكر.
on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he all right? Please tell me he's all right. Come on, say something.
Your husband was killed by a shade. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around.
الله يسلمك.
about
أحلى
me
من
all
يدخل
the
هذا.
time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tone to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
Hey, Kane,
Yeah?
you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day? How did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
What have we got? Which job should I give you first? Got a job from Seafront if you aren't too busy. Come back. Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's still. You made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's...
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job.
Got it.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn. getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king. Let's go to Fasam.
Oh, just tell me where...
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, I can certainly guess what they've been eating.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky...
Hold on. Fira?
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
せえ、ミラソタサタラ、ギントソンキシチって大釣りだったらき。お、見るさい?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
Tak.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but...
結構作るなろ? 一致して差はたいてとち。私やった。夜せれ、やりさたち。
Of course. How could we refuse?
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure. But what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, Book.
Oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social...
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
アルトゥルはチサタタ対決タッサさ
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
That wolf is a shade.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic. The wolves appear to be targeting you.
ィア、フィア、フィア、さて、喫茶できろ、キッズすれ。
海山草しあっちあれ
フィア、答えよりるゆ
たく
んだ。
あたきおよりかちすれてたく
フィア、見て、フィア、教えろ。
たかれきた。たさすとりたできた。海山。
生きちゃう歌を歌ってくっとより歌ってやりすかすきた。行こう、ジェルガーです。
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
海山より。
あ、フやがて。
ね
ザルツ、ザルツ、ザルガー、ザルツンと、ゾルキアーレル。
ぞでおられきたの。ゆりペルワトル海山タトデク。ラクルトデク。テルガアントイカラツグキテテ海山タリエキューサ。海山ら夫と来て。ソードリリス高い。
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah. I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Are you ready for...
Yeah. Time to avenge Fi...
フィア・ヤーリル、セルガン・キドとヤージツ・トレール、引き自決、アウアルテム・アッターと少しライダー。
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
セルシタイ
And count us in.
でけは中和せ。
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
フェロアタグと時はあるよ。
海賊アクラ。
ゼルガーン撃つと避けた。
これで里アルテルアチュンクルチュラス。
アルテルアトヤリラフィアクス
ティン。
フィアギキタタトサダキラツヨリウタタキツシリュウリュウトサ
ティン。
よりワイソトフィアどっちだったあ
ティン。
あんだとせ
テントシケンユーカイザムテクアンダルアミ
しか
アンダいえフィアロテとやりかきそできたと食いてゲルだ。エルガラールエルガとカイザムテカイザムとアイタフィアアイザムテフィアチュレセキタとトダエルガーテアンダゼルガンヤーリツガスチクルトカイザムゼサルペラ老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンってきた
アルム
浮きがせんクユーリエ
押して
キルタチエククギリスアーガイ
え
カイザムより生きおつじでくご
ユラ
カイザムチゼストジーおわくれたしより
こうだたちより歌いクリゼルガンタチトグダリー言ってくたい
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
ゲルダカイザムカイザンリケオリ
He seeks the king of Hassad. Such dog is unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader...
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Above you! Stay on your guard!
させるが歌けてらう。ゼロ。ゼルガン、セダと、ヒュッと、アキン、ゲッタイシ。スラエ、フィア、と、ゲンカ。きてそちたかれそえだくそとくらサゴスと意識しゅでライアリステチ
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king. And now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
Data, Torik Taitu, Richil Life, Kaizawa, Chittada, Kete Tai.
Is that another infernal room?
Lano Perua, Tonli. Arterua anda Toshitoshi. Arterua no Fia.
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there. Oh, there.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be.
Hey, no, they don't. Maybe. Well,
do you?
Let's.
It is almost as if.
I hope you. Come again once you get. You're overthinking again, Vice.
But.
I don't care if it's a trap. Yuna's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Thieves in the village. Can't believe it.
One could call it a sign of the times. Rare is the man who steals out of choice, as opposed to need.